Nesara was signed into law by Bill Clinton. So what's the holdup from experiencing its benefits? I don't know. There's a lot of different things that are being held up. Lots of folks in the woke community are waiting to get their big check. How does coming out of Babylon affect this potential righting of wrongs? Okay, so what wrongs? What wrongs? You live in America. You were given every opportunity in America to make as much money as you want or can. The wrong of them taking your live born record and converting it to a birth certificate and monetizing it, is that what I'm expecting or hearing? There is a lot, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of wrongs that they have done to the people. Lots. But most people don't even know. You know, they don't understand the stolen land 1492. I'm not talking about Columbus. I'm talking about House Resolution 1492. They don't understand HJR 192, the bankruptcy of the United States. They don't understand the play of the people moving from freedom into employees of the United States with a social security number, employment ID number. They don't understand any of these things. And I get it. I get it. So if that's the wrongs, our right is what God has given us in the word, which has come out. So coming out, the benefits are, you know, you do a Ben Franklin scale, you put the negatives and you put the positives. I don't see a single negative outside of getting used to not trying to use the social, not trying to use the credit, because the social belongs to the BC and so forth. But the reality is you still can use it. I do not recommend it. But the bottom line, that's the only negative that I see. Everything else in coming out, the enormous benefits, including not having to deal with the IRS anymore, it's amazing. Because, and I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm going to tell you something straight up. When I have clients that know some big people and do service work with them and do, you know, speaking engagements and different things. And this is public, so I can tell you guys this. Tony Robbins last month introduced to his mastery class. He said, I never volunteered for the IRS. He said, I've never paid taxes since I was like 20. Point being, he's a billionaire with over 100 companies, and he knows the game. Disney, family's worth billions. Walt Disney World doesn't pay taxes. Walt Disney World does not have police that are allowed to pull people over on their property. Walt Disney World doesn't pay property taxes, income taxes, anything. If we could turn the volume outside of here, I hear feedback on my signal here. So the point is there's institutions that are level 10 billionaires, trillionaires that know this game. They have an entire county-sized plot piece of land. And I don't need to tell you guys this because the Florida governor's been trying to take taxes away from Disney, and they will not be able to for the last several years. Saying, we're going to take this, and our Congress voted away this, and you know what? Go pound sand. I'm private, not public. There's people that are proving this little tiny ministry right all the time. And so I want your focus to be on the Ben Franklin scale and the list that's long of being free as a child of God. And stay there. Because waiting for Nesara Gesara, you will be ineffective. You will not produce. You're going to build all these plans around that. I already know. Talk to people all the time telling me it's right here. It's right here. It's right here. I've got my funding next week. This, that, and the other. And how can we do this? And we're going to fund your ministry. Please, love it. I will never, listen to me, take that money. That's just me. I don't, first and foremost, anything that's tied to the creation of something that's just fluff out of there, or what I would consider blood money, I don't know. And that's just me. It doesn't mean it's wrong. I could be wrong on this one, but I'm telling you, I think it's a game, and I think y'all are being manipulated. And I think the longer you wait for something, the more ineffective of what you could be doing. Instead of waiting to be a millionaire, just make yourself a millionaire if that's what you're worried about. Because we've never in the history of time had more of an opportunity to do it than we do right now, with simple, sound things that could be over the top. Everybody has an equal chance. And so I'm encouraging you guys to stop thinking about those things and start getting busy on the hustle. That's it.